Reed, Dante and Aaliyah, Rogers, Amir. Oh, actually, yeah, let's do this. That's fine. Um, Mackenzie, I'm gonna put you right here. Mr. Kraus, you'll be right here. I'll have you scoot down. Right here. Good. All right, from here, face the flags, please. 차렷! 국회의 경례. Turn and face your parents, please. 차렷! 부모님께 경례. Turn and face me, please. 차렷! 사부님께 경례. 안녕하십니까? 도장헌. 하나, 명예, 둘, 단결, 셋, 봉사, 정신의동, 하사불성. All right, let's warm it up. Hands in the hips. Rotate your neck side to side. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Up and down, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Rotate your hips in a circle. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Other way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Feet together now. Hands on your knees. Rotate your knees in a circle. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Other way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Spread your feet 2 shoulder widths apart. Face right. Touch your head to your leg. Hold that stretch. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the middle now. Try and touch your elbows to the floor. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the left side. Same thing. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And keep facing left side. You're going to bend your right knee. Keep your left foot straight. Sit down as far as you can and hold. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up, other side. Same thing. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Go ahead and sit down. Legs open up as wide as you can. Turn to your left. Reach over with your right hand. Try and touch your toes. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Other side, same thing. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the middle now. Try and touch your elbows to the floor. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up, bottoms of the feet together now, or legs straight out in front. Reach forward and touch your toes. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up, bottoms of the feet together now. Butterfly stretch. Push your knees all the way down. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Good. Stand up, turn around and fix your toe box. Shake out the legs just a little bit. Thank you. 준비. Let's go back into fighting stance and key up. Yeah. Moving forward. Front kicks, please. Front kick, back fist punch. Blue belts and up. Double front kick, back fist punch. Red belts, jumping front kick, back fist punch. Ready. Back leg is kicking. Hana. Nope, just straight jump. All right. Good. Turn around. Tada. Set. Try to keep your knee up as you kick. Net. Bring that knee up high. There we go. Good. Turn around. Tada. Set. Good. Set. Just jump and kick. Yep, that's all it is. Turn around. Tada. You're up. Good. Low high. Miss Mackenzie. 1, 2. Turn around. Tada. All right, this time from here. Let's do roundhouse kick, same way. Roundhouse kick, same way, everyone. Ready? Hana. 1, 2. There you go. There you go. Good. Turn around. Tada. Set. 1, 2. Good. Net. Turn around. Tada. Set. Roundhouse. Turn your body. Set. Where's your key up there, Mr. Ethan? Turn around. Tada. You're up. Good. Okay, turn around. Tada. All right, same. Let's do side kicks now. Same way. Side kicks. Same way. Ready? Hana. 1, 2. This one's a hard one. Side kick, Miss Mackenzie. Low high. 1, 2. Okay. Turn around. Tada. Set. Oh, nice, Miss Aaliyah. Net. Good. Turn around. Tada. Set. Good. A little more pivot, Mr. Noah. Set. Oh, there you go. Turn around. Tada. You're up. There you go. Not bad, not bad. Turn around. Tada. All right, yellow belts. Let's do crescent kicks this time. Crescent kick, back fist punch. Everyone else, let's do reverse side kick, knife hand punch. Red belts, reverse double side kick, knife hand punch. Ready? Hana. 2. Turn around. Tada. Set. Turn around, yellow, turn. 다섯. 여섯. Not bad. Turn around, yellow, turn. 일곱. 여덟. Turn around, yellow, turn. All right, yellow belts, let's do axe kick this time. Axe kick, back fist punch. Everyone else, let's do hook kick this time. Back fist punch, hook kick. Blue belts and up, roundhouse hook kick. Low, high, roundhouse hook. Ready? Hana! 둘! Roundhouse hook. So 1, 2. Okay, Mackenzie? Low and high. Turn around, yellow, turn! Set! Net! There you go, good. Turn around, yellow, turn! Set! No. Set! You're not blue belt. Okay. Turn around, yellow, turn! You're go! Good. 여덟! Okay, good. Turn around, yellow, turn! All right, yellow belts, side kicks once again, please. Green belts, hook kicks once again, please. Senior green belts and up. Reverse spinning hook kick. Knife hand punch, please. Reverse spinning hook kicks. Hana! Knife hand. 둘! That's good, Dante. Where's your key up, sir? Turn around, yellow, turn! Set! Net! Okay, good. Turn around, yellow, turn! 다섯! 여섯! Remember to switch your hands, Mr. Noah, when you do it. There you go. Good. Turn around, yellow, turn! You're go! It's better, ma'am. 여덟! There we go. Good. Turn around, yellow, turn! All right, yellow belts one last time. Crescent kick again. Crescent kick, back fist punch. Green belts, let's do reverse side kicks once again. Knife hand punch. Senior green belts, you're doing reverse spinning hook kick. Doing reverse spinning hook kicks. Let's see. Senior blue belts and up. Tornado kicks this time. Tornado kicks, not a bangchagi. Ready? And up. Where's your key up? 둘! Turn around, yellow, turn! Set! Get that head turned there, Mr. Zach. Get that head turned. Net! There you go. Good. Turn around, yellow, turn! Set! Good. Set! It'll be a knife hand. Since it's a reverse kick, it'll be a knife hand strike punch. Okay, sir? Turn around, yellow, turn! Set! Your go! All right, turn it around, yellow, turn! Everyone, come on! And show! Relax, take a quick break, get some water, please. Uh-huh. Do you want that or you want a Gatorade? Oh, okay. There you go, man. Mm-hmm. Hello, sir. forget?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I swapped it by accident.
Okay.
That way.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it together, yellow belts. All right, so from here, take a gear chung. So 1, 2, other side, 1, 2. Then we go deep. 1, 2. Go to the right. 1, 2. Other side. 1, 2. Then bring that right foot forward. 1, 2. Now we go to the left. 1, left hand, and then kick punch. Turn to the right. 1. It'll be your right hand there, Miss Alicia, and then kick punch. And then your left foot steps to the back, low block. Step forward, punch and key up. Aya! Oh, you almost got it. Good. You've been working, yep. And then you come back to chumbi, and then you should be one step, theoretically, one step behind where you started. So you should, when you finish, right, when you finish, we should actually be here. So if you started on this line, your back foot should be touching. You come back to chumbi, and then you'll step up. All right? So, okay. So go ahead and work on that a few more times. Miss Abigail, let's work on your Poomsaes, please, okay? Kick, low block punch. Kick, low block punch. So the back end here is going to be low block punch, and then you step, low block punch, and then we just add a kick and do the same thing. So front kick, low block punch, and front kick, low block punch. Okay? Yes. All right. Gonna work through that a few more times. All right. You remember Samjang that we did the other day? All right. So we did low block and then what? Kick and then what? Punch, punch, right? Other side, low block, kick, punch, punch. Then we come to the front. Remember the knife hand? 1. No, other hand. 1 and 2. Okay. And then we go to the side. Knife hand, punch. Other side. Knife hand and punch. Okay. All right. Let's try that much. Let's see if you got that one. Good. Yes. Yep. And then what? You have to do the knife hand this way. Other hand, knife hand. Other hand, other hand, other hand. There you go. Good. All right. Punch. Good. And then 1 and 2. Okay. Practice up to there. All right. I'll be back. Start from here. Scissors. 1, 2. Left. Okay. Same thing to the side. 1. Okay. Yep. So the only, yeah. Front stance, yes. Okay. All right. Yes. So then we're going to turn to the back. We're going to go into a walking stance. This is a side back fist strike. So normally we've been doing back fist coming down. This one here, we're going to go sideways. All right. And then what you're going to do now is you're going to kick your hand with a crescent kick. 1. And then land, and you're going to elbow your hand with an elbow strike, landing in a horse riding stance. Yep. So you'll kick the hand, elbow the hand. Good. Okay, and we'll do the same thing now. So we're going to transition into a second walking stance with the right foot in front. Left foot kind of slides up a little bit to keep the length of the stance. And then from here, left leg crescent kick. 1. And then, so you kick the right hand and you elbow the right hand. Horse riding stance. And then from here, you're going to stay in that horse riding stance position. Single knife hand block. And then you're going to step horse riding stance, side punch and key up. And then you're correct. And then if you did this correctly and everything, your stances are good. That right foot should be on the line you started on. And then your left foot returns to your chumbi position. Correct. All right, so let's go back here real quick. So we're getting ready to make the turn. All right, so spread block, knee strike, twin upset punch. So it's
It's more about
coming
the,
forward, yeah. Strike,
okay.
all right, and then X block
With,
with the right hand lower.
see,
Did
you
he?
want me to bring it in?
No.
Okay.
So here, because then you're gonna keep the movement. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Yeah. So this is that back cross stance like in Taekwondo Goljang. Yeah.
And then,
Left hand is on the bottom here.
is that left hand bottom?
No, right hand on the bottom on that side. So whichever leg is in front, that hand will be on the bottom. Okay, and then you step to the side, back fist, crescent elbow, back fist, crescent elbow, knife hand block, punch key up. All right, let's work on that. What are you doing? So it should be a single knife hand, okay, not double. It's a single knife hand. 1, and then 2, right? 1, step 2, and then low block, inner block. What in the world was that? And so back stance here, sir. And then front kick, bring it back, and then your back stance here. That's the tricky part. All right. So you start in back stance, you kick, you got to come back to the same stance. And you're just going to bring this block as forward as you can without compromising your stance. So back stance to back stance, and then other side, same thing. Back stance, kick, back stance. Yes. And knife hand block and strike, front stance, and back fist. There you go. Front stance. Walking stance. So this is the short stance here. So from here, you go here, walking stance, inner block punch. And the other side, inner block punch, walking stance. And then front stance, inner block, double punch. Front stance, inner block, double punch. All right, good. And then hopefully stance-wise, if your stances are consistent, if this is the line I started on, that's where I end. So the left foot comes out to me. All right. Are you good, Mr. Alex? Okay, good. I would say here, make sure that the here when you do the spear hand strike, make sure that the back of your hand is underneath your elbow instead of like by the armpit. So keep it underneath the elbow. All right, sir? Yes! Yes! 1. That's it. That's it. That's what I wanted to see. It's good. It's good. All right. So now we get that stripe after class. All right, sir? Awesome. You got it?
Yeah. I keep ending up, like I'll start right here,
Mhm.
and then I'll end up like right here, like just a little bit.
Okay. So that probably means one of two things. All right. Let's go here real quick. Okay. Go ahead and do your kick punch. Okay. Go. And then other side, do the same thing. Okay. Okay. So you kind of, when you kick, right, from here, this is what you do. I'm going to over exaggerate the movement, but this is what you're doing. Okay. Did you see what I did?
But
Okay.
just like go
No,
out.
no, 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 no. Okay. Watch.
I think it's that.
You take a step. All right. So yeah, you just want to kick, right? And then boom. All right. 1. Don't do this because see then that throws your mark off a little bit. And then the other thing is, like I said, you just got to make sure that on both sides the stance is the same size. I think sometimes like this side gets a little small and then this side gets a little bit bigger. All right. It's okay. It's only your second day of doing the Poomsae. You know, it's not going to be exactly perfect. All right. My biggest thing is know which way to turn, what the hands are, and then once you get that done without having to think about it, we start working on the details a little bit more. Okay. Couple more minutes on the Poomsaes. Any questions on Taeguk Samjang? Good? Okay. So what I would do is, as you're practicing, go back to previous Poomsae and then come back to this one. Go back to a previous Poomsae, come back to this one. Just so that you get extra work on Samjang, since that's the newest one. But so you don't forget the other ones. And then also to kind of scramble your brain a little bit, kind of help you with that. All right. Good. All right. So right there. Let's go back here. Oh, switch feet. Okay. So now when we come to the front, you're going to bring this leg to the front. And we're going to do inner block. 1, and then 2. And then we're going to spin just like the beginning. Just like the beginning. What do we do at the beginning? Yep. 1, and then what? That's right. And then other side. Same thing. 1. Kick. 1, 2. All right. All right. Let's do that much again. One more section and we're done. It's pretty good. All right. So 1, kick. 1, 2. Other side. 1, kick. 1, 2. Okay, then the knife hand, 1, 2, 1, 2, other side, 1, 2. Now remember, inner block, 1, 2, spin, just like the beginning, 1, kick, 1, 2, 1, kick, 1, 2, and then to the back, or that's it. Practice up to there, you're almost done. One more section and we got the whole thing. All right, good. Questions, ma'am? Oh, these are low. Not up here. 1, 2. Yeah. And then 1, 2. Correct. No. So from here, when you step in, hand will start from the bottom and come up and forward. Yes. And then. Correct. No kick. It's just a knee strike. So here you're pulling. So from here you're reaching, grabbing the shoulders, pulling it down, lifting the knee. Then 2. Right hand low. Land in the cross stance. Upset punch. Yep. There you go. And then step forward. Yep. Correct. Walking. No, walking stance. These are walking stance. 1. Yep. Kick it and hit it. Yep. Nope. You're going to transition. So from here, you're going to step just a little bit, just to turn the foot. Yep. Yes. Single knife hand, horse riding stance. Correct. And there you go. 25 movements. Come on, Dante. You guys are getting there, getting closer. I want to make sure you get those good stances, Dante. You got long legs. Okay, you can't do your front stance like this. Okay, you have to move your leg forward more, right? Because you got long legs. You're almost as tall as me, buddy. Right? My front stance is this. You see how far apart my feet are? Okay, you're doing your front stance like this. Okay, don't do that. Yeah, a little bit deep. Okay, good. Any other questions, gentlemen? Good. Okay. So just a little bit of detail. So this double knife hand guarding block movement, okay, you're going to do it one of 2 ways, right? I'm going to tell you that you have to do it combination of both ways, okay? So your front hand, it has to come just like a normal knife hand, right? Kind of circle and around. 1, okay? The back hand has to come straight. So it's a combination of circle and straight. Okay. Now it's hard. It takes a little bit getting used to, because you're either going to do this, both hands circle, or both hands straight. It's hard to do one and the other. You got to really, so when you're doing this to try to get used to the motion, just do the one hand like this, right? Do the other hand like this, and then go really slow and practice that. Yeah. Because once again, if I have you do it this way and you're going to try to start going fast, you're either going to do this or it's going to be this. So both hands circle or both hands straight. You have to remember how the block comes, right? The knife hand block comes up the shoulder line and comes across our body. Okay, so keep working on that Poomsae, Miss Abigail. All right, you need to work on all of them. See, where's your neck? Is your neck down here? We talked about this, right? You got to make sure you're hitting neck level, right? Not down here. Okay, go, keep going. Yep, that's good. Yep. Yep. Good. If you need to take a break, go ahead and take a break. Get some water as you need it. See, this here should be up here. Okay. Just make sure you don't run into people that are still practicing. It's hot. I know. There you go. Okay. Excellent front kick there, sir. Good. Come. All right, go get some water and come back. We're going to work on your board breaking technique. Good? Okay.
Like after you do the kicks and stuff.
Okay, so your high block punch. So you just got done doing high block here, kick punch. So this is the only time this happens. Only time. You move your front foot to the back like this. This is the only time it happens. Okay? So you'll bring that foot this way and do your low block. Okay? And at that point here, right, when you make that turn, you should be right where you started. Okay?
Okay, because I end up, like, after I do my kicks, I end up about right here. So I was doing like that. And I thought there was a punch at the very end.
There is a punch at the very end. Okay? So you do your low block. If I started on this line, I land here. And then I punch here and key up. Oh, yeah. Come back to Chumbi. I'm one step behind where I started.
Okay. So they're like, it's a small thing.
Mm-hmm. Now, I know why you're doing that. I know why you're ending up way over there. Okay, so here goes. Okay, you're doing this. Okay, so you're not turning all the way enough. So you see how I'm already forward?
Yeah.
All right, and then now I get really forward. Okay, here, here, here again. So not all the way turned. Here, now here, 1, 2. All right, now I'm here. Oh my gosh. I'm like way here, right? Now watch, okay? Now, if I do it correctly, right? Yeah.
So you should kind of stay in like 2 squares. Like that's
Probably. No, it'd be your left hand. Yes.
go that way.
Mm-hmm. High block, kick punch. Other side, high block, kick punch. You're getting closer. And then 1 and 2. No, you're getting better, but once again, you still have to. Theoretically, you should be here after you get done with your high block punch, right? That first movement, we should be here.
Okay, so when you do the down block, you're supposed to.
Correct.
Supposed to be in the starting.
Yes. Okay. But once again, take your time with that, right? Just get used to which way do I turn, what's the hands. Get that part down first. Don't try to think about every little thing right now.
So when I'm doing the block punch, I go right, and then when I do the high block kick punch, I go
start left first. Yes. You got it. Mr. Ethan, can I have you switch places with Mr. Amir? Because I need to have him kick the bag here real quick. So. Okay, Mr. Amir, you got that line. All right. So what we're going to try to do is we want to kick with the ball of our foot when we are breaking that board. Okay, so this is the line of the board. So you need to make sure you come up, 2. Okay, don't let your heel touch. Okay, only the bottom of your foot like this. Okay, so if I'm hitting it sideways, you see where my heel is? Don't hit it like this. You have to hit it like this. Okay, sir? Okay. You see, you're hitting it with the whole leg like this. You have to hit, see, you got to focus, right? Look at where you're kicking. Okay. So practice, right? So just like you're breaking board. 1, 2. See how I'm looking and hitting the same spot every time. Yeah. Okay, sir. Okay. Kick. No step. No step. Inner blocks. Oh, actually, you turned the wrong way there, Mr. Kraus. So once you're here with the second inner block, you're going to turn to your left. So it's at 272. So go ahead and switch your feet, sir. It'll be your switch your feet. There you go. So that's the last movement there. Yes. I know your wife's making you nervous, isn't she? Isn't she? She's staring you down over there. Don't make him nervous, ma'am. He's already tense as it is. We're trying to get him to relax. I like the key up, Noah. I like it. At least someone's key upping besides me. Good. Keep going. Other hand. 1, 2. Good. Oh, you got to make. You remember you got to spin. Remember you got to spin for me. Yep. 1. 2. Yep. And then 1. Okay. Now when we go to the back, now bring this foot to the back. We're going to do low block punch. And then we step up and do it again. Low block punch. Now we do front kick, low block punch. So kick, low block, punch. Kick, low block, punch, and key up. Yeah. Back to Chumbi. That's it. Huh? He's yellow, no pad. Make sure you give Elijah his birthday gift. His Elijah. Keep going. Yep, that's it. Is that where you start there? Yeah. No, don't worry about that right now. Don't worry about that right now. Like I said, just get used to those movements. We'll fix that. No.
When I do the left, right, then I go forward.
You should already be chambering. So once you're here, I'm already moving. That way, when I land in my stance, I'm here already. 1, 2. Yes. Bring it down and then pull it back up. 1. Yep. Yeah. Because you're, once again, right? This one's easy because that's the one that you did and you do a lot of. Now, changing it, yeah. Just, it's just like number 18, left side.
Right, I know.
No, it's still like, right? The right one, you're like, yeah, I got that. And then the left one's like, no.
With my own. That's something like that. How do we make it your Poomsae then?
Creative Poomsae. Taekwondo Schreiber number 1. Front stance. See, walking, too much walking stance. So these are all front stance. Everything coming forward is deep. Front stance. 1, 2. Kick. 1, 2. Deep. Front stance. That's better. All right, one more minute. We'll finish up. Getting better, guys. So 20 movements in Taekwondo Sajang, and it means thunder. Okay, thunder. Some. All right, let's go and line back up, please. Let's finish up, everyone. Good job. All right, from here, face the flags, please. Turn and face your parents, please. 부모님께 경례. Turn and face me, please. 사부님께 경례. 운동 끝. 정말요. Have a good night. Stay warm. We'll talk with you soon. Class dismissed. Keep practicing. Good job, everyone. Mr. Ethan, stay after class, please. Miss Aaliyah, stay after class. How are you guys stripes? Sorry, ma'am. Bye, Miss Abigail.
Bye, Master Hong. Hope you have a good night.
You too. Good to see you.